good, YouTube? What is good, YouTube? I don't want to be too loud. Shout out to my girl, man. We finally got the mic to work. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm finna use this. I'm finna clip it on. I'm gonna chop it up with y'all today. You feel me? Yeah. As you can see in the title, today's video is about hard times. Like, bro, I just tell my girl, I'm ready for them good times, but it's right now we just enjoying the journey. Just gotta enjoy the journey and stay at it. What's up, y'all? It's Ikaike Line. Back with another banger. Before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We got a lot more content coming, family content, clothing content, motorcycles and cars. I love what I do. I just love what I do. Living life, being happy, trying to get others to be happy and get in a position where they can do things that they love. Ikaike Line. But yeah, as you can tell in the title, today's video is about. I gotta hold it. I can't do the shirt. I'm just not. I wasn't built like that. Built different. So you see the Ikaike Line. Wait, it's old right here. Yeah, 2020, 2021 type game. You feel me? Educated mixed child. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about hard times. And if you're going through hard times, or you done been through hard times, hit that like, hit that subscribe, or drop a comment. If you're going through a hard time right now, we need everybody that watch the videos, the small little family, to comment and come together so we could just build a cool community of people that are like-minded. You know what I'm saying? It's not even for anything in the future besides us being happy. That's it, you feel me? Putting our families on and being able to be in a position where you could just be happy. But yeah, hard time, you guys, no matter what it is, no matter what you're going through, I feel like coming from the hood or coming from like the ghetto, a lot of us who go through hard times, it'd be like money, family, and like self-doubt. Self-doubt would be like if you think you can do it, or if you're doing good, or even like we're gonna work them backwards. So we're gonna do the self-doubt. Self-doubt is like if you living in the hood and you barely have any money, or like me, I'm gonna give you my example. Like, I'm at work, I'm doing my businesses. I'm at work, I'm doing 2 jobs right now, but to fund the studio. The last studio update was the 2 TVs, but I also got an extension cord this weekend and another like power outlet for the TVs. I was supposed to get a remote for the PS4 so I could play in here and then play with them while we play Fortnite, and they all, because Kelly has his TV, we got our TV in our room, and then garage TVs, and then the bottom one is gonna be for the stocks. Yo, if you guys are into crypto, have you guys seen that Bitcoin is at the highest it's ever been? Pause. Whoa. Bro, like, quick little story. 2020, we came back from Hawaii. My bad if I'm on the mic. We came back from Hawaii, and I bought, bro, I literally bought like, it was $300. I bought $300 in Bitcoin. Not even from the app. I bought $300 in Bitcoin from the machine, and I got the receipt with my Bitcoin address, okay? And then I eventually, like 2 months later, figured out how to get the app, right? I didn't know nothing about it. I just wanted it. Like, I'm like, I want it. Like, I don't know, I was on it. 2020, y'all. Word of my mom. Word of my, like, right here, you feel me? Man, bruh, but I went home. This is why you can't tell anybody shouts out to Ikaike Line, because you can't give a F. If you give a F, you gonna listen to him. And I had $300 in Bitcoin in 2020. And right now, I'd have like $2,400. I mean, that's a long time for it to be 2 bands. You know what I'm saying? But that's free money. You know what I'm saying? I need it all from all angles, so we could chill, so we could go do things and not have no work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, I missed out on the pool, but I told myself from now on, each little check, I'm going all in it, bro. Like, I'm buying the dips. I'm going because if you guys don't know, Bitcoin is like supposed to go against inflation. That's a whole nother story. If you guys is into that stuff, if you're not into it, drop a comment. I'm gonna be doing a gang of videos. So I had to compress myself to get out here. Like I got off of my first job earlier today. I didn't go to my second job. But then we just went straight to the park. Then we came home, chilled, played Fortnite. We each got 2 matches right now. And I'm like, let me go do my video because it's already been a week. And I'm pressed for myself to stay consistent because this is for me. You know what I'm saying? It's also for my viewers because I want to motivate also. But when the studio is done, if you guys are following along right now, you guys are following along on the love path, the free game. You guys are getting love for real, and you guys is like getting the ins and outs of like what's going on. But eventually, like the studio gonna be done. It's gonna be looking trendy, and then I'll just be popping out videos of me doing clothes real quick, and I won't be talking nearly as much. So shouts out to my people that are looking at it before all that come back, because it's been a long time before, like 2019, I was doing the clothes and doing videos like all the time and doing stash and dashes. But this has been a long time. But anyway, you guys, back to the hard times. Sacrifice, and self-doubt. Yeah, like self-doubt. Like today at work, I'm like, my second job canceled on me, and I'm like, dang, like I need my job to come through so I could stay on my plan, right? And then I'm like, well, what if I get thrown off? You know what I'm saying? I had that like doubt in the back of my head, and it just like, but when that comes, it is not a good feeling. It's a slippery slope, and it's like, bro, when you start thinking negative like that, like I drove home in silence. I had to speak out loud positive words, like to get myself regulated, because your words is powerful. But I literally was just speaking positive, and like, because bro, and then not only that, like I tell y'all, you gonna go through things at work. People gonna try and talk to you some type of way and make you feel something. They try to test me today, so I'm like, bro, I ain't say nothing. I handled it good. I just laughed at dude. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna even tell y'all because like I'm still here right now in the situation. But a couple months down the line, you know what I'm saying, I won't be where I'm at. I won't have to be there, so then I won't mind talking about it. But I'm not trying to put my job at jeopardy right now because it's part of the plan, y'all. But yeah, self-doubt, like you can't even, like yourself will do it, but you can also let other people do it. Like I just told you about the Bitcoin. I bought $300. That was a good story. That was like random, but it was also tied into like self-doubt because I let them make me, like I trusted myself with it. I went all in with it, and then I let someone else, an exterior force, mess up myself. So you can't, like, you gotta be strong with the self-doubt. You can't, like, once you're all in on something, you gotta know and just be like, whatever you're going through, this is part of the hard times. Whatever you're going through with your self-doubt, you have to know that that's part of the plan. Like, this is part of the plan. Like, everything that I done been through, all the air mattresses in my story is for my story. So when I get to where I'm gonna be, I could tell it like that. It's part of my plan. Everybody's story is written differently. So don't think that that someone else hasn't gone through what you've gone through. They've gone through it, but just maybe in a different time or in a different order in their life. But definitely there's people out there that correlate. Shouts out to my people. Drop a comment, drop a like. But yeah, nah, for real. Like, bruh, don't have no self-doubt, y'all. And then, dang, what was I talking about? Like hard, hard times. It's like family, money, and self-doubt. But I think I had these two backwards, so it's gonna go family. Like when you're dealing with the family in your times of hard times, like if you, like I think that's what it's hard too to talk about it too, because like people from the hood, you not necessarily have a mindset of where you want to go. So like when you don't know where you want to go, I hope the mic is picking it up good. I hope I'm not talking too. I tried it one time and it worked, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. But I hope that when you in your hard times, and this is the thing with the people from the hood and like the ghetto and people who don't have a goal, like, and it's not even just my people, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're coming from the hood, it's not even them, because some people who got it all, they don't got no goal, and you see they not happy too, but they got all the money in the world, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta do something that makes you happy. You gotta find your purpose, and this is part of the hard times. But in the hood, it's hard to find your purpose because you got all these exterior forces, and it's like you have to play a title in the hood. You can't even really be yourself to get accepted, and to get accepted in the hood is to be safe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, not necessarily, but like in the main, like, bro, that's just overall, like, that's why people go towards gangs. They gonna do something when they with their friends that they wouldn't when they with if they alone. You feel me? So it's like, when you got more people, you feeling bold. You know what I'm saying? When you got more people standing behind you, you ready to do something you wouldn't really do if it was just you. So I'm not gonna really go too much into the gangs, but the family and all that stuff. It's like, you gotta stay focused on your hard work. You can't let your exterior force, like living in the hood, make you want to be in the gang or do something that you wouldn't do to be cool and get accepted, because it's not you. And it's like, people know that in the hood and they still want to fight it and like go against it. They'll feel it in their gut and still just listen to their brain. Like, you gotta trust your eye. I've said this before. You gotta trust your gut. You know what I'm saying? I believe that you gotta follow your intuition. And like, if you know that you don't want to be living in the hood, and even if you have to, or that's where moms is at, whatever, but you don't want to be in that environment, don't put yourself in that environment, because they extra cool with you. They might not even be hostile. Sometimes they be extra cool to get you to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I come hit the blow, you know what I'm saying? So you guys just gotta stay focused, and don't have no self-doubt about it. Like, if you in the house and you like, I don't want to kick it with them folk no more, don't go outside and kick it. And then when they holler at you, just be like, bro, I'm busy today. I'm busy. I got this thing I gotta do. They like, what is it? Just be like, my dudes need my help. My dudes need my help. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just put it on some whatever. You know what I'm saying? And just F them, because they gonna judge you regardless. If you out there and you chilling, you gonna say something, they gonna judge you. You don't go out there, they gonna judge. Oh, he like a Stanley. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta do you, y'all. But it be hard because, like, say you go through something at work and you're not on your purpose. You're not in your purpose. You're not like, you just going to work to pay the bills and you tired of where you at. Like, you living in the hood and you don't want to hang out with them folk, but you still just paying the bills, not having a plan for a new apartment or to move out and take that risk. You also got to take that risk. Like, while times are hard, that's just part of the plan. Like, if you have to move like that, and like things is forcing you to move out and go here and there, you gotta do it. Don't like fight it, because that's fighting the path. But the path that you know you own. Once again, if you in the hood and you just lost, feeling like, oh, I'm just going to work, dead end job, just paying my bills, and then on the weekends partying, I don't really got no bread saved up, not looking for nothing, you know, it's gonna feel like you gonna want to bang your head on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a never ending cycle vicious in that too, you know. But man, bro, it's literally like a chess game. They all tie into each other. That's the family, and then the self-doubt is like, don't have no self-doubt. Like, bro, the self-doubt ties into all categories. But when you in hard times, the self-doubt, like for me, it hit harder. Like, like if times is hard, like if I just pay rent and then something happened to the car, or I got a ticket and now I ain't got no bread for the studio, and I'm like, bro, I've been working and grinding and I don't got nothing, it ain't showing yet. Like, sometime for that, like when I'm like, that is a hard time. Even though I got everything I need, praise Allah, praise the Most High, that the roof is over my head and I'm with my family, I'm really chilling, that'll have me like, I need some bread in my pocket. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some, bro. I'm not trying to break my last dollar. Even though all your bills is paid and you got groceries and all that, you still just want a hoofty in your pocket. Now it's not the time, and I'm still having to learn that. Like, it's all good, bro. We got what we need. We got the roof, we got each other. We got the roof, and we getting better. We still working towards that. Just because this happened, that's what I'm coming to. When it's hard times, folks will be like, all right, next check, we finna just go to the casino and just, we finna spend 100,000. We finna spend 100,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning the mic. I ain't trying to mess it up. Like, literally, yeah, man. Don't have no self-doubt, y'all. Don't have no self-doubt. Stay focused on your plan. And if you in the hood, come up with a plan. Do things that you love. Do things that you love. Do things that you like to do. If you like to draw or animate or whatever it is that you like to do more of that. You know what I'm saying? Ikaike Ilana. I love my people. I want us all to just be able to be happy and share happiness vibration. That's what the earth really for. That's what I think. Just to be happy. Even though we all got trials and tribulations, and they say, "What is happiness without sadness? There's no sunshine without rain." Gotta have the yin and yang balance. But come on, be on the positive side with it, and let's show the love. Let's get better and better, and not let our exterior forces have us give us any self doubt. Let's not let the families make us feel some type of way to give us self doubt. And money, like I just explained that one. Like if I just like I didn't even bring it up, but I just explained it. Like if you paying all your bills and the car got gas in it and you guys got food. Like I seen a guy post and he was like, "My daughter won't know this is my last $7, but it's gonna make her happy." You feel me? Like we live it, just enjoy it. We don't gotta like, especially nowadays, like bro, inflation and all that. It's like the market. Keep working at ourselves. Don't let those exterior things. And then if you're in that market, buy local. Support the ice cream truck. But we gotta talk to them folk, bro. Ice cream dude, you can't be coming in the neighborhood talking about $3 for no ice cream. That's crazy, bro. $3 is outrageous, bro. I'll go to the PT. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, bro. But I be wanting to support. You feel me? And it's different. Like different categories is different. Like the corn man. Bro, I'm not paying those $7 for a piece of corn. I'm not doing that. Texas a little they taxi. Back home too though, but I don't know, $3, $2.50 for some corn back home. But yeah, anyway, just literally stay focused. Don't let the money throw you off. Like when times is hard, you gotta stay focused. And if times is hard and you're like focused on what, you gotta find something that you love. Like the studio is the plan right now because it's a step towards in the direction that I want to go. So when it's like I get a check and I'm not able to put it in the studio or the studio's sitting how it's sitting right now, I'm like, bro, I want the studio done already. It's okay because every chance that I get, 20 here, 20 there, it go into the studio. You feel me? So it's just baby stepping. And then that's not even done. That's just the beginning of it. Once that gets started, then it's content creation for doing clothes and then swinging the whole content. So, but this is what I love. I really love to make art. So I just want to document the process. I love myself. I love the family. I'm thankful for it. But baby stepping, y'all. Literally, don't let the hard times, like whatever the hard times may be for you, if it's family, if it's money, if it's you having self-doubt because you don't have a plan. Sometimes that's what it is. That's why it's good to keep talking Ikaike line. That's why it's good to converse and have conversation, because that's a good point. And sometimes the self-doubt will come from not having a plan, and you like, what am I doing this for? Like, what am I just doing? Like, why don't I just go rob a bank? Like, I hate to say that, but it's like sometimes people in the hood, you see something on the TV, and you're like, that is so dumb. Why would he do that? Gang, like, come on, cat. Bro. He was through with it. He was done. He was like, he came to the last straw. He wanted to bang his head on the wall, so he crashed out. That's the crash out, you feel me? But all to the young folks, man, you ain't gotta be no crash out. It's not cool. Like, yeah, I think it is cool to be able to protect family and protect the ones that you love and carry by all means, carry. But just to be present and for no reason, especially if you're not from that, like, okay, say it's you in the ghetto and it's the hood, but ain't nobody really on no crazy stuff. Just try your best to get up out of there, come up with a plan. I want to be able to come up with a plan that I could just tell you guys right here. Like, my last video, I said to my young folks, if you're at school, get your worker's permit, get you a job after school, and stay busy. Don't go to sports. That was like a little bit of my free game, but it's like, to my people who didn't graduate, bro, you could even be at school and, oh man, light, y'all. That's boo-boo. That's boo-boo. I'm gonna end the video right here. I broke my light. Check it out. So the ring light broke, right? It wasn't like that. I took it. It had to. Oh. It's hard times, baby. It's hard times. Keeping it real on here. You feel me? But the whole little thing broke, man. I closed the garage. I closed the studio. I closed the studio main door. And when I came back, it was dark, and I stepped on it. Boom. And this was where I showed you the wires was in between it. So at first I tried to like tape it to the solder where it was. But I don't got no soldering gun. I know how to do it, but gotta make it work for now. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay down to come up. Can't let it affect me. Can't sit in there and cry. That was another one I was thinking about in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I guess I disappeared because I stopped doing my clothes. I lost a couple followers, and I don't get as much engagement as I did with my clothing and my content creation, like on my artistic side. But it's okay because I'm gonna come back even harder, and I do enjoy doing these videos. Like, it's not just something like, oh, we just trying to get bread. Like, of course I do want to get bread for it, but I'm not just gonna sit on here and spend 30 minutes of my time to do it. Like, there's other ways, especially where I'm from, to get bread off the phone. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that I love. So, you can't let things that you can't control make you upset. Like, you can't, like, this go down to where you work. If someone want to talk to you a certain type of way, you can only do things that you could control. You can't tell them nothing off. You can't tell them off. Like, if they talking to you a certain type of way, you want to be like, who the F is you talk to me? You can't talk to me like that. If you at work, just deal with it, gang. I hate to say this, but that's something that I'm learning. Like, that's a lot of free game. That's a big piece right there, because you're going to have to eat it until you get up there. Like, even when you get up there, you're going to have to hear it from higher ups and follow laws and certain things. So it's just like, all right, play the game, and, you know, yes, sir. And when you get in the car, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, and it sucks that it has to be like that because some people aren't like super cool and super understanding. And shouts out to doing people that are super cool and super understanding, and business is just smooth and it's no effery. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hop off now, y'all. Don't let things that you can't control make you mad or upset. Just control what you could control. Control what you can control. Stay focused, even in the hard times. Don't let self-doubt get to you. Don't let your financial situation get to you. And don't let your family get to you. You feel me? Because these are things when you're on your path. Don't let self-doubt make you from making a path either. If you feel like you love something and you want to do it, follow that path. You feel me? You gotta be on point, y'all. We in Texas. I don't know what gonna creep up on me. You know what I'm saying? Go eyes open. But yeah, follow that path, y'all. Stay focused. Don't let them deter you. Family, your self-doubt. And if self-doubt, like I said earlier, if you don't have a plan, don't feel like, oh, what am I doing this for? Just find something that you love. Positive. You feel me? But it's all a learning process. Blood, sweat, and tears into it. Love the journey. Love the journey. Like, when you're in your hard times, that's why it's good to like know your path, because when you're in your hard times, it's easier to love the journey. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could look at it and be like, okay, I'm doing this and this is a part of the plan. Like, as long as you just look at it like that, like, you come up with that thing that you love and you start making a plan that's positive, that you could somehow come up with a way to do it all the time and frequently, follow that plan. And don't let nothing deter you off of that plan. You feel me? So, but learn like compassion and being a people person at the same time, and just showing love. So in that plan, you don't get thrown off and get thrown out of your character. To, like, if someone upsets you or something, you would just be like, in the back of your head, like, this is all part of the plan. It's okay, because I know where I'm going. I'm doing this, and this is the bump for where I want to go. You feel me? So stay focused, y'all. See Kaiki line. I'm really finna sign out. I'm finna go in there and chill with the family. I'm gonna edit the video tomorrow before my second job. So Tuesday, you guys will have a video tomorrow. It'll be Tuesday, video be up. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. Hit the subscribe